the road, yeah, back again. And today it looks quite nice outside. But today my camera is focusing on, as usual, a dirty windscreen and a dusty dashboard. Is that a pube? Can't be. Might be actually one of my hairs that were falling out. I've shaved it off now. Buzzcut.com/it was the right decision. Not that you really see my face in these videos, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure at a certain point in this video, the camera will focus on the road, which is more important. And it's this road amongst many others that will take us to our destination for today. And today we are going to name Welling United. They were founded in 1963. They also go by the Wings. Flap, flap. They play their football at Parkview Road, which has a total capacity of 4,000. 1,000 seated, not heated. Now, in the previous video, we was at League 2, weren't we? Swindon Town. I liked it. And talking of liking it, I asked you guys to like it, didn't I? 10,000 likes we asked for. Come on, Em, what did you do? Over 12,000. Honestly, I love yous. I really do. Good shift, lads and ladies. But there's still a lot of football to be played this season. This one, despite it being non-league, it's not going to be an easy one, guys. So just like the past few weeks, I need us to bang our heads together, hit that 10k and get us over the line. And also, if you really want to help out, you can also become part of the 100k club. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when a new video hits this channel, and I'll be eternally grateful. But as per usual, my YouTube begging has to come to an end at some point, and it has to come to an end right now because we've just reached the width restriction that nobody wants to go through apart from me, the person in front, and the person in front of that. I think the person in front of that too. We just scraped past Beyonce's green light, and over the other side it seems there's a queue forming as well for the width restriction that nobody wants to go through. No, genuinely, nobody wanted to go through this before I started doing these videos. Now look. Influencer. As you can appreciate, the windscreen is bothering me, so in an attempt to clean it, I used the screen wash. My car says it's empty. Liar. Look at that. Well, that doesn't seem to be doing an amazing job. Dribs and drabs. The window wipers probably need replacing too, or put vinegar on them. That's a tip that I got once. Whilst we park that problem for the moment, I must pick up my co-host for today. It is, of course, Charlie. This is the complex. And as Montel Jordan always said, this is how we do it. Just letting Charlie know I'm outside. I haven't driven this car since last time the Mountain Dews were flowing, but here he is. Hello. Can't really see him, but hello. Now, to be honest, I didn't realise how near Welling United Football Club is, but it is. It's 37 minutes away, or 38, or maybe 35. I don't know. It depends what route you take. But one thing I can tell you, it's less than 40, and we have to go over the bridge. And so we start things off by going past the best place to shop. Of course, it's Aldi. Had a great offer recently on sweet corn. Don't know if it's still on at all. Yeah, pop your head in. Tell him Smiv sent you. Enough about them. I did consider going to Lakeside Shopping Centre, but we've got a game to go and see. And that game, as I mentioned, is over this bridge, the QE2. It requires a toll. £2.50. I also forgot to mention that we're going around the big bad boy M25. I believe this is actually clockwise, but we're not on it for long. We're going to jump off onto the A2, not to be mistaken with the A1, which is also not meant to be mistaken with the British/Norwegian boy band. And so we're on the A2. I'm not lying, it's written in the road. But now we've been told to get off at Bexley Heath/Sidcup. I just used to think Sidcup was actually called Sidcup New Malden, and it's all because of that DFS advert. After seeing lots of dogs being walked and babies being pushed, we see our first sign for Welling. Chuck it left. And so we did. According to Satius Navius, the ground is just up here. Here it is, on the left, with a bus outside. We ain't stopping there, we're stopping here for a beer, which is music to his ear. Beer. And we've actually come to a place called The Door Hinge. Not that we can see the sign up there because it's so dark. It's classed as a micro pub. It's tiny. The mobiles must be on silent, please. We're inside. Interesting. Charlie's got a real ale and I got a fruit cider. It was about this much. But it's so small out the front, we've come out the back. It's basically someone's living room. You know what? We're going to roll with it. In said living room, we have plenty of books to read, including Paul O'Grady's autobiography. Now, as you know, it's January, the lowest month for earning on YouTube, so I'm just currently putting my hand down the side of the sofa, hoping that I can find some money, but instead, found a pen. For anyone out there that has a friend called Matt, you're in a pub, you can say to him, do you want a beer, Matt? He says yes, and you can literally hand him a beer, Matt. Doesn't work on me, though, because I don't like drinking beer. He's someone that does, and he was quite happy with his real ale. Now, back to the football. At the time of recording, this is the situation in the National League South. The two teams we're witnessing today, 21st, 22nd, relegation zone. It's going down, and so are they at the moment. As you can see, coming into this game, Hungerford, far, far better form. Just the 1 point. But you know what? I've got a good feeling. Feel like it's Welling's day today. We're going to bring in the good luck. Let's do this. And so we leave the micro pub. Thanks, Door Hinge, for your hospitality. Let's kick off in 5 minutes, and we've got to get to a game. Here's the kickoff run, demonstrated by the lad in front, who clearly doesn't want to miss that kickoff. Well, I'll be damned. Midweek dodgeball club. Dodgeball! Hang on, did someone say dodgeball? Maybe not. But hang on, did that baby have a moustache? Yes, it did. Here we go. We found the entrance. Queues for non-league always brings a tear to my eye. Now, believe it or not, we are adults, so we will be paying 13 quid today. So here we go. Through the turnstiles. Take my money! Not much clicking there, but football! 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 Thanks, everyone. So here we are, in time for kickoff. Time for some more expenditure. So if we're on the 50-50 draw, we'll win it one day. And so we've got a blurry kickoff. New camera, please. In addition to a camera, I need some food. Now, I've got to say, if a £1/2 is available, I'll always grab it. Always. And so I did. I'm ticket number 40. Oh, we've got some flag men from Hungerford. The Welling fans down here on the terrace. Honestly, sounds like I'm in silence. Oh, well, we'll worry about that in a bit. Charlie's got chips. I've got me £1/2. Lovely. It's another £6.50 spent. This week, Charlie's decided to put barbecue sauce on his chips. Another excuse to look at this. £1/2. What, you want some, do you? Come on, then. So as it stands, this is the view. We're being told to keep off the gate. My company has said so, and we have barriers too. Please do keep off the gate. Shall we walk? Let's walk. Now, I've just taken a bite, but I've also bumped into on the road via Paul. Hello. Hello. And as the sun sets, we see this. Boom! Bang. Yeah! 1 zip to the Welling. But then as I realised that this ground is shared by 2 clubs, Erith and Belvedere Football Club also, Hungerford go and nod one in down the other end, don't they?
Stop it!
So yeah, it's a ground share, but they've actually got their own side to the ground. They've got toilets over there, they've got a calf. Next you're going to tell me they've got their own changing rooms and yeah, they have got their own stand. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Chance for the wings. That ball definitely had wings, but here's Charlie demonstrating what he had to do. Just that. Those that don't want to pay for entry, you can watch through the fence. Although if you do try and get in, Tracy's got you. She's got you, trust me. As you can quite clearly see, Charlie's getting a photo of the football. He'll no doubt whack it on his Instagram, and you can follow him on there. You can. Easy how you go down far too easy. And do not stick this lad up top.
Oh, well done, Bradley.
Well done, Bradley. Following that, Charlie's off for a slash. This lad here, Cameron James, he's on loan from Colchester United.
Oh! Hit it! Back in the lead, baby. Happy days. Actually, not so happy days. Didn't win the raffle, did we? One day, though. I promise. Leg room at Northampton a couple of weeks ago was an issue, wasn't it? But down at Welling, no problems at all. I'll be honest, I have had my concerns over this linesman today. Is he part of the family? It looks kind of casual at the moment, but we'll see in good time. But since equalising, Hungerford hadn't really had a shout. Welling been full steam ahead. Would this be free? Chances. He only had to do that, was it? Just that. It's not hard. Just that. Go on, Paul. Just that. Go on, Paul's mate. Just that. Talking of that is half time. And so we're walking to get a non-league hot chocolate. I've got £1.50 in my hand. If it's any more than that, I'm going to be very disappointed. And so we're queuing. On the Erith side, by the way, right next to a floodlight. There it goes. Whilst we wait, out of the way, Terry. Yeah, whilst we wait, shout out to the groundsman for making the beautiful game look beautiful. You've got a job to do on this near side. Health and safety issue on the Erith and Belvedere steps. Continued health and safety issue on the Erith and Belvedere steps. Oh, and hello, mate. How you been? So I found the menu. Hang on a minute. Didn't I pay for a £1/2 with cheese on the other side? I need to remind myself, yeah. £1/2, £6 plus cheese, 50p on top. That's £6.50. Over here, top the bill, £1/2 of bacon and cheese for a £5. That's £1.50 less. In fact, over the other side, if I added bacon, it would be £7.50. That's £2.50 more than this side. I feel a little bit cheated. Well, at least we did come this side because the hot chocolate is £1.50 as expected. And just to confirm, this is the Deers Canteen. And they run a tight ship. Very efficient. Alfresco dining is available, but get there early. Seating is limited. Eventually, my hot chocolate arrives. That's £1.50 spent. And we bumped into on the road view of Ben with 2 ends.
Hello.
Alright. As we make our way around the other side of the ground, we pass the Erith and Belvedere stand. I see a corner flag. Decent girth. Up close and personal with Tracy. She ain't letting no one get in. Nobody at all. As you can see, my non-league hot chocolate will be keeping me warm until next year. Ryan's got a big one. Pass it on. This man here is still very much committed. And finally, the half-time break is over. Players make their way out. As I say, Hungerford are currently bottom of the league, but they do seem to be in sync with each other. We're going to go anti-clockwise, then clockwise, in, and then out. They must be knackered after that, though. Welling have got this. It's not just the players that are knackered, the fans are too after putting the flags up. I just noticed the man on the makeshift gantry. He must be freezing up there. And obviously, I missed that Hungerford goal, so if you do want to see it, you can go onto Welling's channel, I guess. But should we kick off? Let's. Quite soon into the game, I did a photo with the football for Instagram. You can follow me on there. You can. I promise. Obviously, a bus stop outside the ground. You're going to see the odd bus now and again. I say now and again, probably every 30 seconds. I'm not even lying. Being genuine. Don't know the bus company, but it's very, very efficient. You miss your bus? Don't worry. You'll get the next one. Gotta love it, ain't ya? Digital subs boards at non-league. They're so lucky, honestly. So lucky. That's got to be said, the hot chocolate didn't look too great, but actually, I've downed it. Unbelievably, cooled down very quickly, and it was really nice. So Welling burst through, didn't they? But flags up.
I'm joking!
No, sir, that flag is definitely not a joke. It's got to be said, ladies and gentlemen, this lino is part of the family. The family? The human ruler family. Because he's as straight as a ruler. Remember that photo I put on Instagram? A lot of you dared me to put this in the video, so there you go. Hopefully you see yourself. After that, we had an injury, and then view of the on-the-road videos, Alex, he came to say hello.
Hello.
You alright, mate? Something's going on down there, but more importantly, buses. Buses galore. Another substitution via a digital subs board. Beautiful stuff. The new gaffer, Bradley Quinton, doing his thing. In fact, since joining the club, he's brought in 2 Colchester United players on loan. One from Peterborough. There's another out there from Huddersfield. But... it's Desmond. Could the bottom 2 clubs cancel each other out as they remain rooted to the bottom of the league? Hang on a sec. More certain that went out. It did, yeah. How it's come back in, I do not know. Keep up, Lino. Welling ended the game very, very strong. And I mean very, very strong. They brought in another sub. I think it was the Peterborough lad. He was involved in this build-up as the ball comes across. Yep. Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh, yeah, and a bus just went past. Currently in the 90. Go on, keep it in the corner. Get the win. It's been a while, isn't it? This lad here doesn't fancy playing safe. He wants to kill it off. Woo! Come on, you wings. We've just heard over the tannoy. 5 minutes added on. You got to say, fair play to Welling. They really want to kill this game off. Oh, no. Here's what remains of the celebrations 5 minutes ago. An empty beer cup. An offside down the other end. It's got to be said, that lino. Yep, he's part of the family too. Not long after we spot, yep, another one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's what it means.
we've got some handshakes after a 5-goal thriller. Entertaining it was. So as Brian's off with his big one, we've got some happy fans appreciating the players who are appreciating the happy fans, and we will let them enjoy it. But before we go, let's rate this experience. And as per usual, we start things off with atmosphere. That was probably the letdown for today. It was pretty dead. We always go on about it being a good game can have an effect on the atmosphere. Well, this was a really good game and it didn't have an effect. One thing it will affect is their place in the on-the-road table. 1 star, I'm afraid. Next up, we're talking facilities. Run-of-the-mill, non-league ground, straight down the middle, 2.5 stars. However, this is a ground share. And not just any ground share. Like I mentioned, they had their own facilities within the facilities. Facilities within facilities. That's going to add an extra 0.5 star. Just for the pure quirkiness. That's 3 stars for Welling. Next up, food and drink. Extremely important, especially when you're hungry. And when a half-pounder is on show, mate, I get excited. Just in the hope that we can recreate a Tunbridge Angels burger. That, of course, was a 5-star burger, wasn't it? This one, not quite, but it was good. 4 stars for you, Welling. Up it by 0.5 star as well. That hot chocolate was really good, despite it being on the Erif side. But then let's completely knock that 0.5 star off because, well, no Dr. Pepper. 4 stars for Welling for food and drink. Finally, we're talking cost. Was it value for money? Absolutely. We paid £13 for a ticket. We saw 5 goals. Last-minute celebrations. A relegation scrap. It was really good. The only thing I ain't going to knock it down for is, well, the confusion over the price in food. So let this be a lesson. If you're going for a half-pounder, go on the other side of the ground. You save yourself a little bit of money. So Wheeler United, you got yourself 4.5 stars there. So the moment of the truth, where do they sit in the table? Well, we're going to go down a little bit. It's because of that atmosphere, isn't it? We're going to sit in 32nd, sandwiched between 2 fellow non-league sides. Obviously, Thurrock FC not going anymore, but above hashtag on the old atmosphere aggregate. Frustrating, really, because me and Charlie were saying that we really enjoyed the day. It's one that we'll remember. Just a shame that atmosphere was lacking. But anyway, it is time to go. Hello, mate. How you been? We'll let the players have their warm down whilst we follow this lot out of the exit, pass a load of non-league crap. Every ground has it. And then it's straight out the front, which is followed by a short walk where we eventually reach the car, followed by a 45-minute drive home. Lovely. So that was it. If you enjoyed this one, please drop a like. Remember, we want to hit 10,000 likes on this. You got 12,000 last time. That's much appreciated. But 10,000 likes on this and also help the cause. We're surging towards 100k at the moment. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when a new video is out and become part of the 100k club. We're approaching 90 and when we do, there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. But until then, I just want to say thank you for your continued support. If you haven't checked out all the videos, you can check out the On The Road playlist. Maybe your club's in there, maybe it isn't. If it's not, leave a suggestion below in the comments. And as I always say, I will see you in the next one. Peace.